So I have been exploring on the internet and I've been seeing some few interesting things, and this is one of them. So let's just watch this together. So right off the bat, if you did not notice this is actually AI generated. And you could be saying this is an AI generated video. What's so special about it? Well, in my previous videos, if you've not watched it, you can go to my channel and see those videos where I was talking about VFX AI and how AI is taking or is going to be taking jobs from artists very soon. And people were arguing there's no way AI can take jobs, there's no way AI can do what artists do. But this, I always have that perception in mind that I have this mindset, this is the worst AI is ever going to get. And look at what AI is doing now. Imagine you having to shoot this for real. Imagine you have to be running these simulations for real. The only thing that I feel AI can't do as much is to portray emotions. These algorithms are always learning. And something like this might not seem much, but if you're supposed to do this in real life, I bet you it's going to take a very long time, or you might not even be able to achieve it because of the technical requirements for you to be able to pull something like this off. Let's look at the first shot. Not the first shot, the second shot, right? Where the boat and the water and looks like a Godzilla kind of creature coming from the water. This would be a nightmare, right, to do in a 3D software as a VFX artist if you have no budget and you do not have a fast computer. So this, in my opinion, is the worst AI is going to get, is the worst water simulation you're going to see, is the worst creature animation you're going to see. And one thing that I feel that when it's done or it's said and done or is able to achieve can essentially kill artist jobs is being to intricately art direct AI generated videos. So that technology is still there, but it's still growing, where you'll be able to art direct the videos and just maybe paint a certain part and say, oh, make this simulation crisper, make it bigger, make it more dynamic. You understand? That is one of the few things that I feel AI has not gotten there yet. But imagine running this kind of fluid simulation in your PC. Your PC might not even be able to handle it if you don't have a powerful computer. You understand? And this is left, it's been left to big studios. And look at the explosions in this one. You understand? Look at the explosions in these videos. It's going to take a very long time, trials and errors to get such explosion. I know there are certain softwares like EmberGen that makes real-time fluid simulation and fire simulation, smoke simulation a breeze, but it still takes time to be able to do it. Imagine you having a live action footage and you just send it to the AI and tell it add explosion to this place, and this explosion is able to affect your subject or object in the environment with the bounce lighting, with the shadows and all the other factors that would affect it. That would be a huge plus, and it's already happening. It is already happening. I made a video about it. If you've not seen it, go and check it. That's my third video. Pika Labs is already doing something similar to that, and that is why I feel it's going to steal a lot of jobs from artists. The thing is, artists, VFX artists or traditional VFX artists, most of them are stubborn. They do not like to innovate, or not necessarily innovate, but to migrate their workflow. When they get stuck with one workflow, they like to stick with it. That's why Blender is not so industry standard, in the sense that big industries are still not using it. Mainly because they are so used to certain old tools that they've been using that they are not ready to switch back. And I get it, it will cost them money. You understand? So the reason why this kind of stuff is going to take their jobs is that someone who has never done VFX before but would love to learn VFX, but also does not have the time to sit down and put in the work, because it takes a very long time and a lot of trials and errors to get very good at VFX. He can just get his footage, get some small ideas about VFX or small knowledge about VFX, type in a prompt, get something like this, and he's done. And the traditional VFX artist will be sitting down days, weeks, months, trying to get the same shot that that person got in about 10 minutes with barely no powerful computer at all. That traditional VFX is going to take about 3 months to get it. And at this point in time, the world cares about speed and quality. It doesn't care about the kind of details you place in a certain point that no one sees or cares about. You understand? And clients these days want speed and quality. So if AI is able to produce the same quality at even a faster rate, the traditional artist is going to get left behind. That is henceforth my argument of saying that AI is going to take jobs, and it is going to take jobs, whether you like it or not. The only people it's not going to affect are people who are ready to innovate and to implement certain tools in their workflows. So that's what I have. If you like this video, be sure to like. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, because this is very important to me as a VFX artist. It's very important to have this kind of discussion and to know the kind of ideas or the kind of suggestions you people bring on board. The other video was filled with tons and tons of comments, and we had a lot of exchanges, and it was quite interesting. So I'd like to see that also on this one. So leave your comments if you like this video. You know what to do. And if you think there's a friend somewhere who is ready about AI and wants to know more, just share this video, and you guys can also have your own personal discussion about AI. And that is what I have for you today, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching this long, and thank you very much for supporting this channel. Bye.